Welcome to Taste Your C Skills. Today we are going to learn function in C. So what is function? A function is a block of statement that perform a specific task. Suppose you are building a C application and in your program you want to perform some task more than once. In such cases you have two options. Okay, use same set of statement everywhere where you want to perform same operation, or second way is create a function and that function is called every time when you want to perform operation. So out of these two way, second way is convenient way to writing a code in C. Okay, so there are two type of function in C. One is predefined function, or you can say library function. Okay, for example, printf, scanf, getS, putS, all the function that we have used available in header file, all function are known as library function. The second function is user defined function. Okay, the function that we are creating that perform a specific task, that is known as user defined function. Okay, so some advantages, or why we need or why we have to use a user defined function. First is to improve the readability of code. Second is to improve the reusability of code. Okay, so same function you can call multiple times. Okay, for example, I want to perform sum of two number. I have created one function. Okay, so whenever I want to perform sum of two variable, I will call that function. Third, debugging of the code would be easier. Means when we found any error, it will suggest also function name. So you have to directly go to that function and find out the error. So debugging is very easy. And fourth is reduce the size of code. Okay, when we want to perform a when we want to perform same operation, we can write same statement multiple times, but when we have a function we have to write once. Okay, so the function, in order to create a function, we have to learn three things. First is definition of function, second is calling of function, and third is declaration of the function. Okay, so one by one we will see all. So the general syntax to defining the any function is return type, okay, space, function name, opening round bracket, okay, parameter list, and this is the body of the function. Okay, it's like your compare with your void main. So return type is void, name of the function is main, there is no parameter in main, okay, and body of the main, but the main is special function, but the declaration of the user defined function is same. Okay, now in order to call the function, what you have to write? Name of the function and the argument if available. Okay, so our parameter list is optional. So in a function, if we have a two parameter, okay, so we have to call a function with two parameter. Okay, so one to one correspondence is necessary for your parameter list. Okay, so in function definition, return types means the type of the variable that is, or the type of the value that is returned by your function. For example, function is returning a integer value, then you have to write return type equal to integer. Name of the function, any valid name is a name of function, and in order to declare a name of the function you have to follow the rules of identifier. Third is parameter. When function is invoked and you want to pass some data from calling function to your call function, then you can pass a data with the help of your parameter. And last is your function body. So that is the body of your function. So there are four most important parameter in order to declare a function, that is return type, function name, parameter list, and third is function body. Now what will happen when we call a function? Okay, when a program call a function, program control is transferred to the called function. The call function perform a specific task, and when any return statement is occur or when a closing bracket occurs, then a control transfer back to your calling function. Okay, for example, here program execution start from main. Okay, when any function call appears, your control transferred to your function. That function will be executed, and when the closing bracket occurs, again it will come back. Okay, so that is a normal flow of your function execution. Okay, so this is function calling, this is your function definition. Okay, so this is your general structure for calling a function. Okay, include your header file, write down your function definition before your main, and then write down main, or in a main you can call a function. Not even in your main, you can call a function from another function also, that we will see later on. Okay, so that is a general form of or general structure of calling a function. But the two most important is function definition, function calling. Signature of both same. No argument, function name. Okay, now we will see one example. Okay, consider a function that we have declared. Okay, that is print message, that will print hello, good morning on a screen. Okay, so program execution start from main. So in a main, first it will call which function? Print message. So it will jump to your print message, that will be executed. So first output is hello on a screen, then good morning, and then control transfer back from the next line of your function. Okay, so it will print welcome. So what is the output here? Hello, good morning, and welcome. Now we will see a function declaration. Okay, so what so far we have covered, that is function definition and the function call. Okay, now function declaration. So what is a function declaration? It tells the compiler about the function name, how to call the function, if any data, that is types of parameter or the return types. It give all the information about function to the compiler. Okay, so when we are declaring a function in other file, okay, and we are using that function in our program, we have to declare that function. Okay, another most important point. Okay, so that is when a function declare before the main, then when the function definition is before your main, then there is no need of function declaration. Okay, we will see with the help of example. Now here, what is the syntax of your function declaration? Return type, function name, parameter list, and at the end of semicolon. It's same as your function header. Okay, in a function definition we have a function header. Okay, so its signature is same. For example, we are declaring a one function max that will take two argument of type integer. Then what is a function declaration? Return type is integer because function will return some integer value. Function name is max. How many argument? Two arguments separated by comma, in both of type integer. So integer comma integer and with semicolon. Hope it's clear. Okay, now when we declare, or when the definition of the function is above your main, okay, then there is no need of declaration. Okay, because we have declared and defined the function in C. Okay, Now if your definition of the function is after the main or in another file, okay, then you have to declare the function. For example, what is the function name here? Address, argument, no argument. What is the return type? Void. Okay, so that is your function definition with opening and closing bracket. This is the body of your function. Now in order to use this, or in order to declare this function, we have to write above the main. So that is a function declaration, return type, function name, opening and closing curly bracket, and semicolon. Okay, and this is your here semicolon. So this is your function calling, name of the function with no argument. Okay, we will write some function, then you will understand the concept of function. Now function argument, there are two type of argument, okay, actual argument and the formal argument. The actual argument or the parameter are the parameter that appear in a function call. This is the actual parameter, and the formal parameters are the parameters that appears in a function declaration or the function definition. Okay, so consider this example. Right now just forget about all the stuff. Identify function calling, actual argument, formal argument, function declaration, and function definition. Okay, so program execution start from main. Okay, so here this is your function calling, okay, in which we have passed two argument a and b of type integer. So we have a declare a function. Okay, what is the declaration function contain? Return type. Yes, function will return some value. So what we have to write? Return type integer. What is the function name? Main. How many arguments are there? 2 of type integer. So you can write integer num1 comma integer num2. It's up to you. And semicolon. Okay, this is actual argument. This is known as formal argument. Okay, now this is function calling, this is function declaration, this is function definition. Okay, actual argument, and this is known as formal argument. Okay, in next video we will discuss the category of function. Thank you.